Hi, yeah.
I'm Meg.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Did you find the place okay?
Yeah, it's right on the main street, so.
Okay.
Yeah, the building sticks out actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it kind of does. Do you need any, would you like any water or
Oh, no,
anything to drink?
I'm good.
No, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So what brings you in today?
I'm just having a little bit of issues at work, I guess.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that for sure.
Okay.
I just want to go over confidentiality a little bit before.
Okay.
So basically, if I think that you're at risk of harming yourself or another person, I'll have to break that confidentiality.
Okay.
Also, if a child is at risk or someone that's deemed incompetent, then I would also have to break that confidentiality.
Okay.
Just, in those scenarios. Also, if I'm called to court with my notes, or you would have to give me permission otherwise to share that information.
Oh, okay, so if I wanted you to talk to my boss or report
Exactly,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
But you'd have to get that permission to me. Otherwise, it just stays between you and me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, you said it was a problem with work?
Yeah, there's this one, older lady at work.
Okay.
We just don't really get along.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just our personalities or maybe age in relation to our working styles. It's just, we just don't get along well.
You just don't connect really?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been working at this place?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half, okay. And she's been there longer?
Oh, she's been there almost 10 years.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that would be different.
Part of the building.
Okay. So yeah, you said that you've been having some conflict with her. Then, are there specific things that trigger that, or is it just kind of?
No, it's just it's always been there since I started.
Okay.
She doesn't really get along really well with anybody.
Okay.
But it's just recently, maybe the last couple of weeks, that it's really started to bother me.
Okay.
It disrupts everybody, so I just
And
figured.
Yeah. Okay. And is it disrupting other parts of your life too? It sounds like it could be really stressful.
Yeah, it's not a huge factor alone, but
Right.
added with school and everything,
It doesn't help. Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Okay. So are there have you talked to any of your your coworkers about it, or maybe your boss?
Well, I talked to a couple coworkers,
Okay.
but they really don't like her, so none of their comments have
Okay.
been very nice or polite or things that I actually want to say or do.
Right.
So I'm trying to find other solutions.
Okay.
And I've talked to my boss, but there's this unofficial, it's not really a rumor, it's just an unofficial relationship that my boss and I are really close.
Okay.
And we get along really well, and this other lady doesn't get along with the boss at all. So
Okay.
it just...
That makes it even more difficult there.
Yeah, and I feel like if I continue to go to the boss, it's just gonna wreck whatever the other lady and I... I don't want to be buddy-buddy or anything. I just want to be civilized and be able to do our work.
Yeah. So it sounds like you want to really work at this and kind of figure out how you can exist together in that workplace. Okay. So yeah, just hypothetically, if I was able to wave a magic wand and eliminate the problem, but what would that be? What would that difference be in order to make everything better for you? Other than her being fired.
My first thought was to change her personality, but I don't think that'll happen
No.
either. I guess maybe just us maybe putting effort into thinking before we speak, maybe.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. I feel a lot of the times it just comes out and you're wait, I shouldn't have said that probably. So.
Right. Okay, so yeah, that could definitely work.
Yeah, that would definitely be a start.
Yeah.
Maybe not. this really isn't in our control, but maybe not working together on, like, if someone has a bad day kind of thing, just keeping us separate if
And are you
possible.
able to do that at your work? Would you even be able to separate if that was the case?
Probably. I've
Okay.
never requested that, like,
Right.
I'd be separated from anybody, but I feel like it wouldn't be a huge issue,
Okay.
so.
Yeah. And we should probably try and work on you having to work with her too,
Yeah.
so that you're not kind of avoiding that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you said there's not really any kind of trigger that.
No, it's
anything
just.
that she says specifically that really upsets you. It's just in general.
No, it's just, it's just general, like, general comments. I just find she's very rude, like, to me and other people, and as well as, like, customers.
Okay.
So I just, like, and it's, this sounds bad. I'm not really concerned so much about the customers, but
Mhm.
then occasionally, like, when complaints come in through the first person I see, you
Yeah.
get the complaint kind of thing. So
Right. That's a lot of
being
stress.
able to
Yeah.
handle it, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we could definitely try like some techniques, maybe like trying to kind of center you in a different spot. So like when you're getting really upset about something that she's saying or that kind of thing, and maybe try and see it from her perspective, maybe,
Okay.
or see it where like maybe try and just kind of like take deep breaths or something like that could calm you down. Like,
Yeah.
are there things that you can think of that would kind of help relieve that stress a little bit?
I like the idea of, like, maybe looking at it from her perspective.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because I feel like I don't know her, but I'm just assuming that, like, she doesn't seem to get along with everyone at work, so maybe that's just,
Right.
maybe her just being sarcastic and rude is just, like, a defense mechanism or something. So
Okay.
looking at it from her perspective, I think.
Yeah, that would
be a good
definitely
idea.
be good. Okay.
Yeah.
So we could definitely try that for sure. And are there any other, like, would you be able to talk to her, or would that not really be an option?
Like, one-on-one kind of thing?
Yeah, or just kind of mentioning, like, if she says something at work and that you don't agree with, can you kind of mention it, just say, that makes me feel uncomfortable, or mention things like that, or if that's not something that you're able to do, that's okay.
I probably could.
Mm-hmm.
It takes some getting used to.
Yeah.
Some days I know, like, when it's really busy, we probably wouldn't have time.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, it wouldn't. It's probably not a big deal to try it, at least.
Okay.
So.
Alright, sure. Okay. So did you want to maybe meet, like, again next week and talk about this again, or?
Okay. Do you want me to, like, use a couple strategies for the week?
Yeah, so I was thinking maybe, like, if you wanted to try maybe, like, focusing your energy or, like, focusing your thoughts on something else, like, when she's really starting to bother you, and just kind of try and find that, like, kind of try and put yourself in her shoes, or maybe try and refocus that a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if we could maybe make it for, like, 2 weeks, though.
Yeah.
Because I don't see her all the time. Like, this past week I haven't seen her at all.
Okay.
So I just
Sure.
I don't want to come back and be like, I didn't do anything, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
So that
Yeah, we
might be
can
a little bit
definitely-
better.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can definitely do that for sure.
Cool.
Alright, so okay, yeah, so I can definitely, like, set that up for you, or we can set that up together up there, and,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, alright, well, it was good to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.